Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I got real tired after I finished eating. That itis is affecting me pretty greatly. But hi, how's everyone doing? It's Thursday. For some reason, I feel like it's Friday. It just feels like it's supposed to be Friday, but it's not Friday. And it's kind of disappointing, because I want it to be Friday. Not for any particular reason, but I just wanted it to be Friday so I could just relax, don't have to think about going back to work tomorrow. To be fair, though, to be completely fair, this entire week has actually just been boring for work, completely because, I've been training a coworker that has recently come back to the company. So I've mostly just been, like, doing a whole lot of fuck all while training her. She asks questions, I help out, but I'm basically doing nothing the entire time, so I'm bored throughout most of the day, and as long as the boredom continues, I end up getting really fucking tired as time goes on, which is fine. It's fine if I'm tired, but damn, dude, I get real tired. Okay, I was thinking today we could probably do the trials, but if I'm being real honest, I want to romance everybody, but that requires so much nectar, and I don't know if there's actually a way to farm nectar.
Show me what you can do.
I might not. Learn to talk. I'm not sure what to do about the whole, like, I need nectar, lots of it. Like, literally the only thing I could think of to get nectar would be to, not that. Wait, is there always a freaking recent remark thing? I never knew that was a thing. Huh. I feel like I should have known that was a thing, but I didn't. Yeah, the only thing I could think of to do in order for me to get more of these bones at the end of the day is bones and nectar would be, like, is there even a keepsake that helps me get more nectar, or is that just not a thing? Oh yeah, you can't have Arcana granting you rerolls. I kind of want to see this. Blessings from the Olympians bestowing... No. What? I read the description, dummy. While at the Fate's whim, gain a random Hades blessing, and most boons have +1 level. I want to see what this does, even if I don't get the hammer for a moment, but I do have to disactivate? Dude, I'm just not, I'm not all here. I'm clearly not all here. Where's the reroll stuff? We can't have this one. I'm not allowed to have it. Which means, I guess, I have Artificer. Or, the first time I get hit in a Guardian encounter, I only get hit for nothing the first time. That's like the only other thing I could think of to grab. Or I grab a 2, which I don't really want a 2. Let's go with this one. Wait, rewards that grant resources such as that become a major fine instead. No. Let's not.
My grasp.
I want the levers, where I become immune to 1 hit. And how much does it cost to enchant it? Dust. That's good enough. Does the palm work now? The palm works now, so we have a random Hades blessing somewhere down the line. And what do I want to use? I'm using Aspect of Circe right now. I could bump that up a little bit. Oh, it costs Nightmare. Yeah. And it's based on my Anima Familial. What's with the other one? Whenever you use a Mega Move, each fires in place up to 3 times until you use it again. Wait, didn't I want to use that one?
The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
Wait, have I enchanted that other one to max?
The depths of
I have enchanted that one other one to max. Max magic and special powers +40. Let's do Aspect of Momus. And give it a rank.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
And give it a rank.
Descura, reveal your secrets.
And give it a rank.
May you shine like the moon.
Cool. Now, I've been getting my ass kicked going downstairs because I'm trying to get this stupid Become Knights champion thing. I'm still gonna keep going downstairs because... Wait, what's the target? The target is upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs. I want to go downstairs. I want to see what this Haiti boon does. Also, I have to remember how to play. Oh, we get a hammer. Howling Soul. What is Howling Soul? Your cast launches a projectile that seeks foes. The binding circle forms where it hits. 200 damage. I'm also using a Gale. Golly. I was gonna make a Zeus joke, but I forgot it includes a cow. You should make the Zeus joke. Your attacks have 30 plus power. Your attacks has more range and deals 100% more damage to distant foes. You can channel 30 magic into your special, Omega Special, to deal 300% more damage in a larger area. You know what's funny is that'll be pretty fucking hilarious to take that, because it works with the enchant that or the staff that I have now. But I have to take this one because it's a stupid beta choice.
Feels even sturdier.
Oh. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, okay. Also, Nectar, give me that. Look at that. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. I don't even have to do anything. I could just sit there, let that go all to town. What does this one do? It's just a ball. I mean, I guess we do need a boon, but the hair is not the first choice. I'm not gonna give turn.
You never even got to see the palace proper, my dear. It's not presentable anyhow. Perhaps by the time your father's house is back in order, ours shall be as well. I quite insist you visit at that point.
Considering Malenoway can actually visit it, that might be a good idea for her. Also, the other point is that, I wonder if her rituals could allow Zagreus to go up there. I guess there's nothing really Zagreus needs to do upstairs anymore, because the only reason he even went upstairs was to try and escape the underworld in order to find his mother. Wait, was that what he wanted? I don't remember what he wanted from the very beginning of the game. I feel like I'm thinking of that wrong. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict hits. Your specials deal more damage and inflict hits. Let's just go with attack. It's a basic common one who can upgrade that.
See that, Golly?
And the moon! Please don't let it be Hera blessed. I love the damage that I have with this. It's actually pretty good.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
This night has grown particularly dark, and fear has spread to every recess of the realms. Your doing through the oath, is that not so? Then do be careful, little star, for none can save you from the choices that you make.
Basically, Seleni's saying, you made your bed, now go lie in it. Let's see. Your hex turns you impervious into a living nightmare. I seriously do not like the living nightmare thing. I just don't think it has the power to be that good. If this had, the blessing of a god, maybe it might actually be pretty good. I guess the morphing thing is probably good. Like, let's go with that.
Turn our foes.
Bones.
Come on, then. laughable.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So, you guys, just so you know, there's a Minecraft server up now. You know, figured I should say something about that. Really? That hit me?
It's gone.
Kronos claimed not even he knows where the three fates currently reside, despite having cast them away himself. I've seldom heard such foolishness. To think such a bumbling fool could have come so close to overthrowing us.
To be fair, he did have the help of Typhon, which was already one hell of a fucking, massive help. You know, I just remembered we have an Omega cast and a regular cast. I should probably start using those. Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage to foes in the binding circle. After remaining inactive, restore magic. Your Omega attacks deal more damage, but use 10 more magic. You know, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good ball, man. A pretty good ball.
Hold still.
Hermes may accept thingy after his immediate concerns subside and you spend enough at his shrines. Ah.
You know, I think my stepmom likes you quite a bit. Not to be taken for granted. Despite her specialties, I get the feeling our Queen Hera is not too keen on kids.
But same though? But also, doesn't she have like hundreds of kids? I don't know what the whole gimmick is with those gods up in Olympus. How many kids they actually have? Apparently Zeus has a ton, but that's almost like a given. Hasty retreat it is.
Cheers, Hermes.
Money it is.
Interlopers.
I can't believe I got another block there. That's so sad. How many of those do I have left? I have one more time that it can block damage. Arachne!
Silken finery, so soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind.
Get that, Golly?
From lonely dark of night. Oh, it's been too long.
Arachne may be interested in, ambrosia, that's what it's called. Once she is no longer preoccupied with her condition and the gods.
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
It involves getting Athena down here and to have her stop caring about you, basically. That's basically what it is in a nutshell.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease.
And kind of depressing, huh? I have no idea how that's gonna go. Let's see. A Fate Fabric for 60 armor. 30% less magic before you use a hex. And restore 5 magic every 1 second. Honestly, let's go with that one.
I hear that.
It's lovely.
Bones! Damn! Am I supposed to be doing that much damage? Holy fuck! Fuck! Wow, the fucking damage that I'm capable of doing is really, really fucking high. Like, stupidly high. My god. 504 damage?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh? Cass makes Gale. I see you using Hades' gift. Nice. Which buff did you get? The one that throws a cast ball. I like both of these, but I think I'll go with the Gale because it's purple. Ooh.
Refreshed. Come on out.
Wow, we're getting a lot of soul bellies. We've gotten a lot of those now. How you doing, Zyric? Whoa! Well, there goes all my blocks. God damn. What do we got? We got, whenever you take damage, receive health in that amount instead. That's actually kind of interesting. Gain a whole bunch of Psyche, which I believe Psyche might... Actually, I don't know if Psyche's worthless. And specials deal more damage. I don't like any of these except for this one.
All right.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Zoos.
Hear me, on my authority.
Your special inflicts blitz each time Aether font. Your strikes emit train lightning, but you fucking prime 50 magic. Ouch. I can afford it at the moment, but ouch. $50 magic's kind of painful.
Entirely unscathed. Why, if it isn't little Garly scurrying about your feet, huh? The tables have turned. Her vengeance finally is nigh.
You jest, headmistress, but I put poor Garly in a terrible position here to have to square against you. Can't she refuse to be a part of this?
Like I said, like she would let you.
She is to do your bidding when required. And besides, I do think she is going to enjoy this. I let you go all out. Same goes for her.
Too bad she ran out of blocks, huh? That would have been great if she had one more. Whoa, whoa! Oh, there. Well, Breath of Arrows did its thing. Oh! Resisted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, calm your ass. Oh, hell! No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm gonna break. It's gonna break me. No!
Back off.
Don't break my outfit. I need the outfit.
Beasts to go around.
test again. Though how much farther you can go, we'll see.
I don't know, I feel pretty good about this run already. It's looking pretty nice.
Partially. I see a digging spot.
It feels pretty good. It's feeling pretty good. I think. The amount of damage I could do with the special is actually pretty dope. 500 damage already?
I like your dress.
Oh, I like your dress. Oh, I never gave Kronos a nectar. Here you go, man.
Grandfather? The wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried to take some of the initial steps. So here, this is for you.
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The custom still is to provide some sort of gift in kind, is that not so? Then here, if you please.
What an unusual device, and made of gold. Thank you.
Time? You should have got Zeus special then. He can proc more of this thing if you do like 320 plus damage. I do have a Zeus thing, but it's literally this one, the chain lightning. Zawardo.
One thing I've wondered, Grandfather.
Zawardo.
Responsibilities we face. I understand what happens if I prevail, more or less. But if I fail there, what then?
Oh man, we've been failing a lot.
The possibility remains. Nothing more. Do not concern yourself with that too much. You know there are a lot of these to go around. You may not prevail in them all.
Will I have other chances to correct my mistakes? Return to the same possibility and clear it up?
I do not know. Perhaps not. Perhaps even your failures, as you call them, shall have the desired result. There is much I do not fully understand. Embarrassing as that may be.
But your time.
I'm learning too.
Oh, I'm poor. Oh, that would have been a nice one to grab, though. Wait, what was this a combination of? Yeah, no, this one would have made me invulnerable, basically, up until, Well, no, that would have been funny. It would have made me healthy after the third encounter of the... Or, sorry, after the third boss. Question. As long as I'm holding the jeweled palm, I get the benefits of the jeweled palm, so I can't change it for something else because I lose those effects. While at the Fate's whim, you can purge most rewards for money up to 2 times. What? That's interesting. Still one gift here, though, but who is it? Who haven't I given anything to yet? Like, the only one I can think of is Zagreus, but that seems odd. I don't remember well about it, because I wanted to change to the bottle, so I could change my current boon, as crappy as it is, to heroic. I mean, let's just see what happens.
Might as well.
It looks like I still keep the boon levels. Oh, wait, did I drink this already? I'm so dumb, dude. I drank it already. Oh, that's embarrassing. How did I fucking remember? This is what I'm telling you. Today was not a good day to stream. I was saying this earlier when the stream started, like, today might not be a good day for streaming. And I am right, today is not a good day for streaming if I'm making, like, a mundane mistake like that one. Like, my ability to speak is completely fucked. My ability to stay awake is completely knackered.
Keep practicing, Skilla.
Hot as fuck or just tired? I'm just tired, dude. That's all I am. I'm just tired.
Serpents.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Ashes.
We're not having a good time. I'm gonna be having a real bad time. I feel like I've been wanting to take a nap for a while now. You should be taking a nap because naps are good for your soul. Because I'm just playing like fucking garbage right now. Like, I'm not speaking properly, I'm playing like garbage, my brain is on fire, apparently. There's literal steam coming out of my ears from the lack of, coherence. I'm gonna go with hair this time.
Excellent selection.
Your special deals more damage and inflicts hits. Make a random boon become heroic and give it a level, sure.
My strength reborn.
That's funny, the one I needed is the one I needed to get to a heroic.
Side in everything, but not in this.
She's your wife! Normally I would suggest you always take Creed's hair aside and everything, but not in this.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. Golly!
I don't know how many times I've blocked attacks. I think I've blocked 2 times so far.
My priority is always family, my niece, even if it requires hard choices now and again.
Your special inflicts blitz. Yes.
Could unseal one of the other paths.
Help. Or Hephaestus. Let's go Hephaestus.
Now that's a sea serpent. Out with you.
Well, that was my 3rd block.
Sir Grandpa Cronus keeps on lending us hand to deal with what he did to us, but still, I reckoned he'd be back to his old self by now, but mayhap you scrambled him enough that it'll stick. Think you could do that to me, Mum?
Your weapon deals more damage based on 20% of your armor, and you gain some now. A whole 100-ass armor. Give me that. Chaos? I haven't seen Chaos in a hot minute. Over Selene? You bet.
Why not?
Fishing!
Here, fishy.
We always fish in the void.
Got you.
What the hell is that?
For jelly.
I mean, yeah, you said it, but what the hell is that? Relatively uncommon tentacle denizen of the infinite abyss. Primitive life form with a nonetheless indisputable long-lasting design. Wait, jellyfish last forever?
I understand your brother has returned. Perhaps he shall come visit me again as once he did. Whichever mark he does not choose, it may receive from me instead.
God, can you imagine if Zagreus was here? Oh man, I haven't seen Zagreus since I accidentally stumbled upon him in the goddamn arena. That was terrifying. That was beyond terrifying. For the next 3 encounters, whenever you use magic, prime until the next location. Afterwards, you use 60% less. Ow, my god, that's so good. But I would have to go fucking... I would have to go no magic for a little while. Although 72 magic does sound tempting, but minus 60% feels big.
Something's changed in me.
You're over on Twitch now, Zyric? Nice.
I see it. Get that, Golly. Nicely done. This'll be over soon.
You know, I do a lot of damage though, even without the oh god, oh god, oh god. Can you not? Can you not? Dude, my Sworn Strike is already at 6. It's a level 6 heroic. 135% more damage. Just keep on buffing it. Oh, but a sacrifice boon? Yeah, it's because YouTube is being a bitch. Ah, well, that's what the Twitch is for, right? If YouTube's having a problem, then we have Twitch. I think both. I think we pick up both.
Should help.
Demeter sacrifice? I don't know how I feel about a Demeter sacrifice, but I also don't have enough money to make the shop worthwhile. I mean, I guess it could work out, right? I mean, I don't want to pay anything in the shop, so...
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, the freeze, though, over the hitch would be so good. Oh, wait, for the special, though. Wait, what do I have for the special right now? Blitz? I kind of like my Blitz, though. But, like, freeze? Better than the other two, so yeah, we're gonna go Ice Flourish.
Please understand, Lord Zeus. There.
Alright, time for... Oh, wait a minute. Do I still have my Chaos Boon? Oh, motherfucker. That sucks for this situation. I guess we're going in close combat. Man, okay. Sure.
Well, that's a fashion choice.
Oh, right, I have my...
Some more, lady. Well, it won't work. No matter what you do, this crowd thinks it's all part of the act. They're not just here for the music, but the full experience.
Put him up, Balky. I gotta throw hands, but up close.
And watching you and your band get trounced repeatedly is the experience you're seeking to provide. You artists truly do make sacrifices for your craft.
That's right. I've given everything to reach this point in my career, to reach this very moment on this very stage, and I'm prepared to give even more. What about you?
Man, you do not want to go in that corner. Yo, the dodge though? That wasn't so bad. It could have been better if I had stopped going to that fucking corner. But I kept going to the corner. Like Zayag said, you do not want to go in that corner. Also, Falky. Anyway, I'm going in that corner. I lost like 80 armor to that too. This kind of reminds me of Shantae music. I've never played Shantae, so I have no idea. Also, is this worthless? I literally don't have a common boon. That's not a common boon. And that doesn't really technically count as a common boon? I don't think it does. Well, I mean, I have to use it, right? Because if I change it, I won't be able to use it. So
maybe I should switch.
Whatever, use it. It doesn't help me with anything. Let's go with. I don't really like the hex I have. Do 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 do. Let's get Silken Sash? Yeah, let's get Silken Sash so I can keep keeping this. I want to keep this armor going as long as I can. Don't choose a god gift or you lose that Hades thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the god gift. How about more chaos? Get more chaos.
To firmer ground.
Chaos, chaos, chaos. Fucking hammer, hammer. I'm still going chaos though. I'll get another hammer, I hope. I hope.
In you go. Hail, almighty chaos.
The next two boons, you will have one fewer to choose from. However, after when you exit the location, restore 12 health. Overkill. For the next 4 encounters, each time you use cast, you take 4 armor, or 4 damage. Afterwards, you gain 55 max life. Or, each time you use special, you take 5 damage. Afterwards, your cast deals nice damage. I kind of want the damage. The first one is basically infinite health. It basically is infinite health, and I don't know how desperate I would be to get that. But I do like the idea of doing nice damage on my casts. It's a toss-up between these two. I want to do more damage on my cast. That's what I want. I mean, I didn't get the freaking hammer, so Selene it is. Actually, you know, in hindsight, I probably should have gone with Demeter.
Come fight me.
My God, 600 damage? Oh, there is a Zeus thing. Lightning bolts repeatedly deal 80 damage near your shot.
One to go.
You're doing 245 is normal. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, right? I'm trying to tell my brain, don't push the Y button. Just don't do it.
Show me the way.
Just don't push that Y button. All you gotta do is just not push the Y button.
Greater might.
God, this damage is so high. This feels like, okay, it's not the highest damage I've ever had, but it feels fucking close. It feels like a close second.
I have to go now. Cast.
Right, don't do that. You know, I did not know the morph works on this thing.
Some metal.
Good to know.
Much as your father was custodian of all the dead, so are we responsible for the rest of the world. The hour has grown dark, yes, but we have the power to restore. Thanks be to my good sister Demeter.
That's your sister?
The time for restoration always comes, as does the spring. But we're amidst a long winter, without an end in sight. We need concern ourselves with naught else, O Queen.
It feels similar to the axe, right? It kinda does, with its own special flair to it. Cherished heirloom. Your keepsakes are stronger this night, if possible. Huh, what does that mean? Oh, damn, I just got an extra 24 freaking armor. What? Wait, hold on. Whoa, it's a 4 stars? That can happen? What? Whoa. Whoa, I didn't even know that was a thing that could even happen, excuse me? Whoa. Okay, okay. That makes the Silken Sash even better than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap. I don't know why, but YouTube is almost always buffered for me in Falky Lives. I wish I knew the answer as to why it was doing that, but I can only assume it's on YouTube side. Because it doesn't buffer on Twitch, right? I'm assuming.
Let me show you the way.
Let me show you the way.
Rest easy now.
The way. Let me show you the way.
Don't you despair, Echo.
Echo, don't you despair, Echo.
Nothing to be said, huh? Probably because I didn't see Narcissus at all. After your next purchase from Karen, gain another at no extra cost. Manifest a copy of your most recently claimed reward, Boon of Terra. Double level of a random boon. A random one of your boons whose level is higher than the rest. So I have a 6. I'm sorry, you want to double it? I swear to God, if that goes to 12, I don't know what I will say. It went to fucking 12!
The best. The best.
Oh my God! That... Oh my God, imagine if that one gets freaking sacrificed at some point. Holy fuck. Jesus, you're gonna hit like a truck. We're gonna isekai somebody. Isekai. There's my hammer. Isekai.
Illuminate my path.
Wait, what the heck is Nemesis doing here? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I'll grab Nemesis in a second. I want to grab my hammer first.
I'll crush you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. $700 damage. 700 damage on the Omega. Your special fires 2 projectiles. Your death strike hits a larger area, 900 damage to armor. Your attacks are 50% faster. I mean, I would love the dual moonshot just because it's the fated choice, but like, attacks are 50% faster?
Now two.
Oh my god! Okay! Okay, yeah! What's the repercussion on that thing? Nothing. There is no repercussion. Nemesis, what are you doing out here? Gatling gun staff. Gatling gun staff that can isekai.
These wretches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
Huh? As she deals 24 damage. You give 24 health, you get a soul tunic. Sure.
Oh, good. Here then.
Clarity.
Thanks, Nem.
Get lost.
Get lost, jeez. Yeah, she's kind of weird on the request. I mean, I can appreciate it, right? I'll get that back in 3 more encounters-ish. Oh, I do almost 800 damage. It's not even a crit, dude. It's not even a crit.
Quite a staff.
Yes, hit me harder. Hit me. I told you to fucking hit me. You cast deals damage 3 times in succession to every foe in the binding circle. It's only 80 damage, though. I wonder if that would actually be good. Whenever you enter your location, gain armor for that location, but prime 30 magic. That's only going to help me with 1 time, though, right? Because location... Yeah, it's based on the regions. That's cool, but... maybe Anvil Ring would be more fun because I've got a lot going on in my casts. Yeah, let's go with Anvil Ring.
2 down.
Yeah, that seems fun enough. Whoa, hey! All this damage. All this damage that I have feels so good. We should go pick up that nectar. I see that nectar over there. It's mine. Oh, my anvil ring leveled up. We got a shop and we got a thing. How much am I have out of money? 387? Cool. The masochist allegations are staying strong. You know, they used to be super strong back in the day, right? Now they're not so much. Though I guess it kind of depends on the game, right? If it's an RTS game, I will happily accept punishment.
It's over.
But if it's a game like this...
I got a tearjerker.
Tearjerker? Yeah, if it's a tearjerker, my masochist will show because I'm going to keep on going to cry in front of everybody.
How long do you think it's going to take to do away with all that Chronos gold? Another age or two? Not that you're slow, mind. Or that he minted an awful lot of coins right quick.
I don't know. Forever? Whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage to your weapon for the next 45 seconds. Any money you gain is worth more, receive way more now. I mean, I kind of want more damage, but I have to slay a foe for that, and that's only good for broom clears. I'd rather get money.
And we're off.
I don't need ashes, but I do need palm. Another level up on the anvil ring. Okay, I hope you're not too attached to my armor, because my armor's gonna fucking disappear. We'll see how much damage I could do to Cerberus. I don't think I'm gonna be able to...
Playing in the mud again.
Yeah, this. Oh, there's bombs all over the place. Yeah, that goes my armor. Dude, there's too much. This dude is just too much. I hate Cerberus, man. I don't know how to fight him properly.
Fire-breathing guardian of hell has had his fill of brisk activity for the time being.
I see the attacks, but they're so bad. I have no armor now. I lost my regening armor. It was so nice.
Gemstones from the earth.
Slam dancer. Come on and slam.
But still.
And welcome to the jam. You're gonna get killed by Cerberus, and now I gotta go fight Kronos again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do fast enough. That's why I just dash every time he's gonna hit instead. I don't even need to understand what he's doing. That's the problem. His attacks have a delay. If it wasn't for that tiny-ass delay, it'd be fine.
Thank the fates.
If this doesn't have armor, then my armor buff is worthless. Yeah, this is basically worthless. I guess I'll move faster for a little bit. I guess, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, what else can we grab? What about Archaic Seal? Well, I can do 30% more damage to Kronos. Oh, you know what I just realized? We have level 4 buffs on stuff. 7 upgrades from Selene. Too bad it's not that good. Get a random heroic chaos blessing. Every 8 encounters replace it. Or we could just get a hammer because we haven't picked up a hammer yet. Or 30 damage. 30% damage. Imagine 7 upgrades from the gift plus 5 from the first upgrade. Basically max out the damn thing without even so much as like batting an eyelid. That's how I got 12 in a single Selene. Wow. I think I'll take the damage. Oh, but I really want the hammer, dude, because the hammer could be something incredible. Like, extending Wallop would be an unbelievable, but I barely have a chance to stay away from the dude. Frost Cataclysm would also be really nice. I think I'm gonna go with the damage.
Might as well. Huh.
And everything there I don't want to sell. I'm gonna take this too, just to have the move speed. Just a little bit of extra move speed is always gonna be helpful, right? At least for, like, the duration.
The lowest reaches.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once Grim Lord Hades reigned, now twists the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Shifting chambers, realign.
Disrespecting satyrs and such are all in court now.
Shade rot.
Wow, already a Hades thing? Okay. It's already Hades and Persephone time.
Mother, father. Take care, Mother.
You take care too. Such a fine bottle. We graciously accept. You know, you remind me of your brother sometimes.
These customs that we share from those above, I ask that you not follow our traditions blindly. Such traditions may be partially responsible for the many mistakes that led us to this point.
I share your cautious feeling about this, Father, but of the many traditions of the gods, the act of giving nectar to those we care for seems one of the better ones in my estimation.
I agree.
Perhaps so.
That little poem we gave you, we commissioned a very small number using only the finest gemstones, and always meant for you to have one once you were of age.
Well, surprise! And thank you. Not only is it beautiful, but it makes me feel more connected to the two of you.
Oh yeah.
Palms are said to have that effect. One could eat just a handful of their seeds and never want to leave the underworld again.
I don't think I would ever eat a pomegranate, though. Whenever you use 60 magic, summon 3 soul urns, in your confrontation against Kronos, deal 20% damage. Your dash strikes deals strikes surrounding foes with the Punisher sweep that inflicts scorn. See, the 20% damage is not going to help me because it only affects the first phase. I think we should go for the dash because the affliction is probably going to be a way better, like, long-term investment. Can't deny the urns, though. Cannot deny the urns.
Be well.
Thank you both.
Oh, so that's how that works. Okay.
Were you always this feisty?
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the princess of the dead to approach.
You like that, don't you?
I think he does.
Where the fuck is Zagreus, man? I haven't seen him in a while. I want Zagreus to pop up somewhere.
Come. And now for you.
What? I could just claim a treat?
3 chambers left.
Plentiful.
Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage to foes in the binding circle. It's less damage, but it does inflict freeze. But I have freeze on my special. Whenever you have at least 6 water, whenever you would take at least 20 damage, take less. Jesus Christ. That's... There's no way I could finesse getting 6 of that. You dehydrated one. I'm dehydrated. I can't get my 10 damage reduction, and I need that. I'm gonna try to gamble to see if it's possible to get that.
The Witch of the Crossroads may have taught you how to fight, but where are your manners?
Here he comes.
Okay, you wanna know what hit me? That fucking thing right there in the middle. That's what hit me.
My patience lately has its limits, young lady. I would advise you not keep testing them.
This was the second time I denied Zeus. Alright, what do we got? We got Storm Ring now for lightning damage. They really want me to throw that away. Nah, let's get Thunder Rush.
Thunderous power.
Selene! What do you want to help me with, Selene? We got 5 upgrades, so we could at least get a second Godsend if you want to do that. Your Hex has 30% chance to turn 1 foe per location into an item that restores 10 health. Your Hex also inflicts curse. Every curse you can inflict using other abilities. Fun fact, I called Selene Muna for a long time. You're not wrong. Your Hex deals 120 more damage. Your Hex deals 400 damage to Guardians. We should go grab both of these. And then grab a Godsend.
The end of the path. Now to the matter at hand. I see you.
You know, it's fantastic amount of damage if you can get it to happen, but it only works on mini bosses. This dude got melted. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off. Gain bonus life based on your magic. Honestly, I kind of want that. See, this would have been nice. Let's get Uncanny Fortitude. That's a whole 51 health. That's pretty good.
See that, Golly?
Yeah, the tough one sounds also really good too, just because it's 2 damage. Oh man, I have 1,000 money right now. Jesus.
Just a few chambers left.
My specials just want to keep doing more damage, I guess. What else do we have? Let's do chain lightning damage over the special damage.
Just 2 more chambers.
One time I comboed this plus 1 that lowers 10 damage taken and 20 plus damages received. Got a card that gives dodge and the sum hit and Hermes boon to dodge as well. I didn't even lost health anymore. Jeez. Yeah, no, that's the defensive dream. The damage, though. The fucking damage, though. Evil Eye ranked up. It now does 40% more damage to Kronos. That's a fuck. That's a fuck ton of damage.
Reconstruction underway.
Reconstruction? Oh, so I believe I had a Hades with the Get Out back. I was never able to use it this run. I bet. Yeah, I bet. Fucking Nightmare. I really want to buy the Nightmare, but I'm also, like, concerned about being able to afford everything else. Because I'd rather just get the Demeter. Because, like, yeah, I get it. Nightmare. It's really important to grab those. But, like, I want to win this run.
In the name of Hades.
After re-raining inactive, whenever you gather resources, whenever you clear encounter a random boon, really, the only thing I can get is Tranquil Gain. That's not that great, actually. Your cast cause all morph-afflicted foes to appear within the binding circle. That's interesting. I can only get one. I can only get this one. I don't even think I have any curses, so...
Thus you have risen.
Too bad. Oh, he's not here. Okay.
Take care.
Good luck to me. I'm fucked.
Wow, it worked.
You yet persist.
Odd. All of this looks entirely the same, and so do you, Titan. I had expected that perhaps this night had something new for me in store.
Oh, do not sound so disappointed, granddaughter. If you wish for me to muster some newfangled trick of mine in order to enliven these proceedings, I am happy to oblige.
Wow, the dodges, though. Alright, phase 1 done. Phase 2, we lost a fair amount of health.
My patience has its limits.
Ow. Ow, ow.
Of course.
How uncouth. Vast are the armies at my beck and call. Your father's old technique. Such nonsense.
Okay, phase 3, we have half left. We're not gonna make it.
Useless.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No.
It was a good attempt, but I didn't have enough defense. I really wanted that heavy burden thing for the water.
How long has it been?
10 hours.
Dora.
I remember everything. About why I forgot everything. I did something pretty bad, Mel.
What could you have possibly done with a name like Dora?
Whatever it was, you don't have to tell me. Unless, of course, you wish to. In which case, I'm listening.
Yeah, the thing is, I just kinda ruined everything for everyone. For everyone who's mortal, anyway.
What are you talking about? That couldn't possibly be true.
Well, imagine there was once this big storage jar, right? Like you'd keep pickles in, except the gods loaded it full of everything that could possibly go wrong. Hate, heartbreak, hair loss, halitosis. You name it.
Huh?
I'm not following. Why would all mortal vices and failings be placed within this particular jar? It sounds like you may be thinking of some sort of figurative representation.
No, it was a real jar with all that stuff, and well, I'm still shaky on the details. Let's chat about it more some other time. I'm beat.
Whatever you like.
Did she forever curse mortal kind to suffer their innumerable ailments, or did the gods, or did the fates, does it matter? What's done is done. Who the hell is she? Did you get who she is? Not a fucking idea. Reminder, I'm not really familiar with the Greek pantheon, so the more I look at this, I have no idea. The daughter of the god of the dead show some evening ate one of the shade comets at the means occurs to cease flee the demons of her past. Support Dora as she starts remembering, confront Prometheus about this about his involvement, discuss the outcome of Dora.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Disgusting.
No, one last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Nemesis versus Eris? Hello?
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
Man, those two are gonna be at each other's throats. I think You want me to tell you? I think people would get the reference at this point. I feel like they would only get the reference if they know anything about the Greek pantheon, and I don't. So who is it?
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and I... we're cordial with each other still, but... how to say this without sounding callous?
She's probably Pandora? Like Pandora's box? See, I didn't know that was a Greek pantheon. I thought that was just... I don't even know where that came from.
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the sirens' blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
I think only humans can understand that feeling. It was from Greek? I did not know that, actually. I don't know where I thought Pandora came from, but it was not, Greek was not on my bingo card with that one.
Here, Melinor. Concerning your companion Arachne and her curse, against my better judgment, I've done some searching and have knowledge of the one who fashioned the poison.
I swear to God, if you say that it was Medea, I'm gonna be so mad.
You have? Excellent. Thank you, Headmistress. Who did you learn was responsible?
That matter is solely between me and the spider. Utmost discretion is required in such matters. If you wish to be an intermediary still, then let her know to seek me here.
Yes, Headmistress.
What? Did she do it? That makes it imply that she did it. Doesn't it? It implies that she did it. Right?
This one.
Nightmare. More nightmare. Fucking costs so much.
Use this.
It was her herself who did. So it is implying it was her. What the hell, man? Look at all the shit I have.
Take all the time you need. I've need of that. Now I see.
5 dust and 2 tears? I can do that. I meant like, or no, it wasn't an affirmation. I meant like, if it was her, there would be an awkward situation. Awkward is no doubt about it.
Here are the bones. I never realized.
There you go, 3 times the charm. Okay, I'm getting tired of the jack pack being the choice of thing. I'm not happy with that.
All that was a mere jest. Carry on.
At least you're still alive, you piece of shit.
Hey. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well.
This motherfucker, I swear to God. Skelemius may accept ambrosia after you master enough nocturnal arms to spur his desire for change. What do you mean, master? Fuck off. You're telling me I gotta upgrade all this shit?
I'll make a mockery of all my foes with this.
That is quality.
Alright, who does
Who's a good gal? Come join me, little one.
dig spots, fish spots, pickaxe spots. We're going upstairs. By the way, if you want a good defensive build, get Aphrodite, Hephaestus, and Ares and Hera, and try to get Hermes boons too. Well, we're not gonna completely try to do that.
Should be a lively evening.
I want to go to the surface, dude. But the game is telling me I have to go to the fucking bottom to kill Scylla. I'm tired of the underworld. I'm super tired of the fucking underworld, but I need the nightmare.
This is my path.
Some of the newfangled boons we've all heard haven't always swept you off your feet, but we do still have certain older blessings closer to the ones your brother used to get. Why, here's a few right now.
Okay, then, let's double it.
There. Sting away.
We love our floor one, we love our floor one chaos.
Go, Rocky.
You reached your father's residence, then disappeared, becoming undetectable to me. This was the work of Kronos, was it not? A transference into another realm of possibility, which you attempted to shut from the inside out.
Yep. Oh. Yeah.
I'll take this one, Rocky. Rocky, go. Well done.
Have another!
Have another!
Be again at peace.
Your attacks hit foes with the splash and knock other ones away. Sure. By the way, what the hell Hades boon do I have? Oh, I have the Scorn one. That explains a fair bit.
Don't have much gold. More whispers.
What the hell is this? What is this low? No, what is this? What the fuck is this?
It's a double!
It's a double!
Dead.
Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. What is this contract? Welcome to Poseidon shenanigans. Yeah, what is this contract? I feel like I know what that contract is. Isn't this the same contract where you go fight Zagreus? Color me curious.
I've little coin to trade.
No, that's not about a coin, girl. It's about sending a message. Except terms apply. Hi Zoe, can I help you? Zagreus is gonna kick my shit in with my no build. But the benefit here is that I have a shield.
Alright, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
It's been a while.
Hi!
Brother?
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat.
You're very welcome. And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
Yes, because it's a competition. Okay, I can't do anything when Zoe is all over me right now. She's like... She's rubbing her head up against my arm, demanding the pet. Go rest, Zoe. You're tired. I know you are. Or you're just lovable. Lovable little kid. You're such a little cutie. I can't not pet her. It's impossible. It's the cat. It's the cat attraction.
The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget.
God, just a reminder how hard this motherfucker hits when he's got this when he's got his father's spear, basically. Isn't that his father? No, wait, that's the spear. Isn't that Guan Yu's spear? I swear that's Guan Yu's spear. Oh my good lord! Where did the 1600 come from? Ow.
It's no use.
Oh, right. This piece of shit has a death defiance. Aren't you just so cute? You! Wow! Wow! Oh my god.
Congratulations, Milinui, for I have deemed you blasted strong. Well above rather strong on my scale.
Oh, damn, I have 2 HP.
Thank you, brother. I try. Do you normally even win anything when you prevail in this place?
Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these.
A keepsake of some
Oh!
sort. Thank you.
Calling card?
Occupational hazard.
What is this? Calling card?
Does this mean I'm the champion?
I think I never got this. Ooh. Elysium. Those who lived in glory or perhaps merely died in glory may be rewarded for the underworld through eternal residence in this vaunted region. In Elysium, glory is what matters most. A shade spectator participate in ostentatious contest in pursuit of superiority and perfection. Look at me, baby. Oh, I missed a little lore bit up there with Homer. Ah, man. I want to know what that does. Oh, so fuck. I'm over here. Oh, I'm so fucked. I have like no health. Help me, dude. I have 7 health. Help. I need help.
Can't recover here.
I need this. I need that. I need this. Demeter, help.
You're hurt. You're partly mortal blood's to blame. And so am I. For having fallen into love with a mere farm boy once.
I didn't think you were gonna trauma dump seeing me fucking bleeding from every orifice, Demeter. Alright then, Snow Queen it is. I mean, we have to go for the money. We can't, even though we're dying, we still need cash. That was some good cash.
For safekeeping.
Poseidon attack with this weapon is so much fun. It is so satisfying. It's a fountain. I'm not gonna die. We clawed our way back to health. Okay, floor 1, Zagreus, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Also chaos.
This time.
That's my niece.
Your Omega moves also launch a wide wave, but uses 5 more magic. Yeah.
Even amid such times, we gods and goddesses yet have our pride. You would be wiser next time not to hurt mine thus.
Let's take it easy now.
Wait, this plus Sunshine Boy, you can get Water Ball. Ooh.
Could have avoided it outright, of course.
Your cast inflicts freeze. Whenever you gather resources, restore some health. Your Omega attacks deal more damage use. Oh my god, this is gonna get a lot of Omega attack going on, isn't it? Hammer, though.
My contractually bound reward.
What? Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Your attacks deal 250 damage to armor. After blocking with your Omega attack, your special auto fires 5 shots. Your special bounces 2 more times. Fuck armor?
Imbued with greater strength.
Let's do more splash damage. This has been a silly run right off the bat. I want to know what that calling card does.
There you are.
Hi!
You look upon the oath of the unseen night after night, but do you understand as yet the lesson it imparts?
Then I'm a masochist?
Fear manifests at night. Either we give in to that fear, or we become its cause.
Either give in to fear or become its cause. Your words, not mine, though I concur with them. Let us become that fear for one another once again.
My god! Did I ever get hit? Jesus.
You arrived with not so much as a single cut or scrape, and thus depart. Such strength and agility as can stop time.
God.
Return to Shadow now.
Wow. Wow. Good God. I didn't think I was gonna fucking go damage list on that. Damn. Okay, go me. Do I have any common boons right now? No. So we don't need to grab the, we don't need to grab the water. What is this? While at the Fate Swim, you can rarefy Olympian blessings up to 2 times this night? Wow. Is it still Kronos? It's still Kronos. I like that idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
The card. Farewell, Erebus.
Just need to remember to use it. Yeah, I just have to remember that I have Rarefy. Remember, you have Rarefy. Do you remember you have Rarefy? Rarefy. Do you remember you could Rarefy
The
stuff?
Rim of Oceanus.
Remember, you can Rarefy. Excuse me. One more. Thank you, Poseidon.
Open up.
Just 2 enemies? What the hell? Really? That's it? Oh god, okay.
Area clear.
Nice. See what happens when you complain of a good time? Yeah. No, to be fair, I haven't actually complained this stream. It's been pretty chill, even with my losses. I get disappointed, but who doesn't, right? Who doesn't get a little bit disappointed?
Lord Hermes.
Only 2? Game. Alright then.
You sure are a good customer to my professional associate, or so I'm hearing him. I'm mostly hearing her mind, but I've seen how many of his gold rewards you're racking up, and it is quite a lot.
That's true. We can rarefy something. Remember that. Your sprint is 50% faster and gives you a berry that ignores instances of damage. Hits blocked per encounter. Or just dodge. We can rarefy that, right? Yes!
Here we go.
Yes! Yes! I'm so hard right now. My nipples. Because nobody wants mine. Everybody loves that kind of thing. God damn, that card is strong, though. Like, fucking horribly strong. Aphrodite? That's just interesting. We haven't seen her in a long time.
Name of Hades.
Your specials deal more damage to nearby foes. Your cast inflicts weak. You automatically inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore magic near them. Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
The black coat, Knight's Veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun.
Well, apparently I did a 1600 crit I wasn't knowing I was capable of doing. I'm curious why that happened, man. Ooh. You know, making everything move slower sounds like a really good idea. She can make this debuff she does stronger with a specific boon. We gotta get that specific boon.
Time can be controlled.
Zeus would welcome an offering of ambrosia. Here you go, dude.
A gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction. And your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words.
Teehee. Those little icons, dude. I love the little icons.
Now, where exactly are you, young lady? The outskirts of Poseidon's realm, it seems. You mean to circumnavigate your father's domain. Why confront the armies of Kronos head-on when you could go around? A clever move.
Rushing, whenever you use magic or random foe struck with lightning, after you take damage, strike something. I actually don't know which of these would be better. I guess Divine Vengeance would be better. But I think Power Surge might actually be better. Just because, like, I am using magic, so I think this might be better than over just getting hit and taking the damage, you know?
You again.
Where am I getting that one singular crit, dude? I don't know where that crit's coming from, but I like it.
The water spouts.
Demeter. Da-da-da.
A boon. I cannot begin to imagine all that you do for this world, Grandmother. All living creatures count on you and what the seasons bring. That you are able to make time for me amid all that is not something I'll ever take for granted.
Thank you for the offering, though I am usually left cold. From mortals lately, merely begging cries for mercy, nothing more. Let my crops grow, Lady Demeter. Save my harvest, Lady Demeter. Insufferable.
She likes the cold a little too much, methinks.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your sprint forms a gust around you that lingers. Whenever you gather, you gain health. Whenever you're... You know, this would be good. Let's get steady growth. Chaos? But like Selene, though? But like Chaos, though? Man, a Chaos boon before a boss seems a little bit, like, bad.
To spare.
Still gonna do it.
You are here.
Whenever you attack, you take 4 damage. For the next 5 encounters, your Arcana cards do nothing. Afterwards, your cast deals 108% damage. Wow, these all suck. So what, am I gonna spam my special then? I guess I'm spamming my special then. Falky, that seems like a bad idea, right? But it seems fun as well. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Soul of Demeter. All foes take 20 damage every 0.2 seconds during the effect. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. What else do we have? We have... During your Hex, you move and strike 30% faster. During your Hex, gain 1% damage per foe slain, which lasts until you use it again. And during your Hex, you have a 10% chance to deal critical damage, but it makes the thing cost more. And your Depth Defiance effects will recharge your Hex if it's not ready. I don't have one.
Although presumably you must have known, as likely all the unmarked packaging concealing this boon was soaked all the way through.
Hoy, for it is I again, good niece. Oh my god. Your splash effects for presiding also inflict froth. Let's take froth.
from the contract.
Get another Selene. This is so dumb. What do we even grab? I guess make it last longer? That could help a lot, really, right? That should be able to help a ton. Since I'm gonna have to use my special all the way fucking through.
You truly expect me to believe that neither I am gonna claw nor bewitching eyes concern our meetings? Though if you're drawn to me, you have an odd way of showing it.
No way! You're the one who always shows up here, lady. You are obviously drawn to me. Or one or more of us. Jetty knows it, Roxy knows it, everyone in Oceanus knows it.
Oh, come on, Skilla. I'll admit I don't dislike your songs as much as I previously let on, but that's as far as I'll go.
Oh, you hear that, girls? That's as far as she'll go. I told you. Now either she gets off the stage or we do.
Reap what you sow.
Yo, that fucking... Yo. Percussion. Oh my god. Jesus. Did I even get hit? I know I saw resists, but did I even get hit? I didn't even get hit.
Nightmare.
And I've been stuck using the special only. Oh my god. Flawless. Fucking flawless. Do I have any normal boons, by the way? Yes. So there's a case to be made to take this now.
The file.
Oh, glamour gain went up? Honestly, that's not that bad, to be fair. I was hoping for C-Star, but hey, glamour gain's fine. Random Charon? You take 10% less damage. Nice. This has been nice, but we still can't do attacks for a little bit.
Time to dry off.
I forgot that the I had Aphrodite's boon for that one.
I won't wind up like all these wretches here.
My special? I just need a special that even does.
Countless riches.
I grow strong.
Thank you for the extra magic, Poseidon.
Flourish. Fetch, Rocky. Good job.
To dust.
You know what? I think that damaged not just the enemies I was fighting, but everything on the freaking map. Yeah. Oh, the crit rate you have comes from the burb. Oh, it's from the burb. Your specials launch and fly 80% faster. You're funny. Man, we do need a fucking special, don't we? Let's take Counter Barrage and hope that we get a special that helps.
The Master Craftsman's kit.
Because right now, the only reason I'm using this attack right now is because the one that does the most damage isn't my special, it's the waves. The waves are doing all the damage. Which is sad.
I've drawn them out. And now my claim.
I'm never gonna get this money that quickly, but I'm still gonna do it.
Come. I can't.
I mean, that was still pretty fast. By the way, why are you not using normal attacks? You wanna know why I can't do normal attacks? For the next 1 encounters, each time you attack, you take 4 damage. That's why. That's why I was doing skill up, because without my attack. Otherwise, it would have been over so much faster. That better help.
This way feels right.
Actually, I should have gone for Aphrodite.
The phantom lair.
Numbing cold.
How many mortals have you tormented?
Finally, I can attack again. I missed that part. You didn't see the shitty, like, chaos that we grabbed? Jeez. Your specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. We're gonna take that because we took this thing where when we block something, we do a special barrage. I want Echo. Yeah, now we get a special after waiting so long.
Moonlight guide you. It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads. Moonlight guide you.
Another copy, double the random boon. What do I have that's the highest level right now? The highest level boon I have is currently Wave Strike. You know what? You know what? Let's do it.
Goodbye for now.
70 damage, that's fine. We could work with that. This is so ridiculously strong, isn't it? Isn't it? It's so good.
Flourish.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops. What is this? You deal more damage with your weapon the more health you have. That's pretty good too. Rushing inflicts weak, and your weak effects are more potent. Yes.
One remains.
Yes. Holy fuck, that dude evaporated! Where did his health go? Ocean Swell rarefied? Oh man, now it does 140 wave damage. Because it's multiple hits. By the way, your dash attack also hits like a truck because it's multiple hits, so it does the 70 damage multiple times. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Chaos Gate again? I mean, yeah. It's early enough. Hermes. Oh, Hermes over Shop.
There.
And a Selene for free. First purchase discount. Your attack, special, and caster faster. You can dash more frequently. Ooh. It's boss already? Right? It's already the boss, dude. I felt like we didn't do anything here. Let's go with dash more... Wait, do I want dash more frequently? I think I do want dash more frequently. Actually, no. I think I want faster, faster. Yeah, faster. I got 5 of these now. We can go down and grab this thing. And this one. Alright, hopefully I have a better fight against Cerberus with the shield, for the love of God, because I really need this.
I'll cool you off as soon as possible here, boy. I'm out in the open.
a lot better. That was a lot better. Time slow abuse went ham.
Nightmarish Cerberus regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
There is a potential to get damaged this. There is a potential there.
Feel better, Cerberus.
Not this time, though. Not this time, though.
Authorized personnel only.
Alright, we're done with this thing. Let's grab our cursed eye again. More damage against this motherfucker named, Kronos. You. Do I want to sacrifice it? I don't think I do. I think I'm happy with what I have, but I will take this one.
Huh.
Nothing I want to sell there. Yeah, no, do I want to sacrifice Boon? Just double check. No, and no, and no. We're good. This is one of those cases where I don't think sacrificing a boon is gonna be helpful. Any other time I would say, yeah, sure.
5 chambers left.
To the lowest depths, daughter.
To dust.
Chaos? Chaos or money? I mean, chaos has been kind of been lame. But, like, money instead sounds way better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with money.
More Virophants?
Huh. 645 money?
How many is that?
645 money times 2? Oh, that's too much. I'm too rich. I might actually be able to buy up like the entire freaking warehouse that that Charon has available.
Daughter.
You ought to have many others who would welcome such a gift. To have been raised in the seclusion of those crossroads, I fear it must have been a very solitary life. More so than one would like.
Solitude is not always such a bad thing, but certainly it couldn't have been easy on you.
You need have no such fear. Growing up in the crossroads was never easy, but I never felt alone. I always had somebody or something to confide in. I would speak sometimes even to a fountain that we have in your honor.
Your words are not as persuasive to me as either one of us would like. If you had grown up in my house, you would have been showered with attention, not forced to harden your hands with toil, especially for one so young.
I have never regretted what I had to do, Father. And what friendships I have, I cherish. Perhaps I could have grown up with more, but I had everything I needed. Besides my parents, and brother and dog.
And now you have us too.
Thank the fates. How have you two been doing in all this? It must be quite a stressful time, having to get the house and underworld back in order.
Oh, it is somewhat less stressful than being imprisoned, fearing the worst for my family and dog, and watching the underworld become unrecognizable.
You know, when you put it like that.
It's very different in my case. In this life, one moment I was a new mother, and now I'm not. For what it's worth, you were always an adorable baby, Malinui.
You could always try and have another child, I suppose. We have nowhere near the numbers on Olympus, besides.
Let us not tempt the fates with such talk, wherever they may be. You and your brother are more than sufficient.
Mel wants a sister or brother. Another one. Another one to add to the family. Hades 3, anybody? Let's see. You two, go fuck again. I want another sibling. Maybe Hades 3 in the future will have Milenoe's child. But that would imply that Milenoe would be hooked up with actually one of the people in the crossroads. I think I want the cast. I've been looking at the cast, even though I like the damage, but look, the damage isn't going to be anything that helps me out. I was thinking about the urn, too.
The one-time guardian of the gates of hell restrains his viciousness for the princess.
Milenoe, you should tell Cerberus you beat up Zagreus. I'm just saying.
Acceptable.
Earn a palm. We could try. Nope, failed that completely.
A consolation prize. My favorite.
Onion!
Fucking another onion. Another onion. Yeah, motherfucker.
More tempai.
Yeah, that spear came in fucking slow motion and I was screwed. Oh, I can actually pick this up. Cool.
Fetch that, please, Rocky.
Man, I'm getting no freaking, You should use more of the time slow. I should.
You'll rot here.
I don't know why I'm not using it either. That's like, that should be like the one thing I should be using. Just saying.
The vermin answer.
wrecked.
Traitorous wretch.
Get wrecked. Ooh. Freeze afflicted foes shatter at 10% health, dealing damage in an area. That's a new one. Do I have enough water for that? I can take damage reduction. I think the damage reduction has to get the I have to get the damage reduction because I have 6 now and I could use this. I'm sorry, Winter Harvest, as cool as it would be.
A boon awakened.
You're not dehydrated anymore, congrats. Yay, I'm not dehydrated anymore, amazing.
I walked the path.
Why am I getting all of this stuff now? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm gonna grab them because I want this stuff. Your cast inflicts weak, rushing inflicts weak. You deal more damage or you have at least 80% health. Let's do cast weak.
Sailors know the sea can be a moody mistress indeed. And you know why, my little niece? Because I can be a moody mister.
Sorry. Now he's upset.
Nice. No damage.
All is forgiven, niece. No need to fret. I was just testing your resolve, and evidently you have plenty of it still.
This run feels potentially really good. Your Omega cast gains power and knocks those away. That would encourage me to use it, wouldn't it? I mean, I can use it, right? On the move. I think this will be fine. Yeah, that's fine. We could probably make that work.
And now for the Titan.
By the way, that's why I don't think the time slow is bad. The burst of damage you do is insane. Oh, I never said the time slow was bad. I'm bad about using stuff. Are there no more rooms? Is it just this one? Yeah, it's just this one. Free Selene at the end. Hey, wait, we could get every upgrade now. We got a fully upgraded Selene.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, what do we got? Whenever you use 40 magic, create a heartthrob. I think that's gonna be what I take.
I have arrived.
Whenever you have at least 5 oh my god. I mean, do I need this? Am I doing less than... I probably am doing less than 50 damage on something, right? Yeah. You're doing 70 on the waves? So this might not be that great, right? Don't think you're doing less than 50. Then this won't help. And I think I should take double strike. I like the idea of double strike. Bump that up a little bit. Buy this out. Buy this. Oh wait, I can't buy it. I'm too rich! I still have 11,500. Look at how much money I have. I still have 1,100.
Moonlight, guide us.
Alright, let's do this. This run feels good. It feels good, but will it be good enough? Hello and goodbye.
You dare return?
Yeah.
You have considerable power over time. That you can turn some of my innate power against me. Perhaps your knack for this is merely a recessive family trait.
Don't insult me and don't fool yourself. When you took my family, you created in me a lifelong desire to see you destroyed. So I simply prepared.
A lifelong desire. Your life, girl, is but a blink of an eye to me. No one achieves abilities as yours through force of will alone. Though you are no mere god. You are a witch.
Isn't she still a god, though? Because she was...
I have more guests I wish for you to meet. Your father's right.
Wow, there goes all my resist.
Outrageous.
A moment, if you
Okay, so far so good.
Enough is enough. A bird in here. Hold it.
Ow.
What just a chill here in these depths? This is you.
Why am I not blocking anything? Come on now.
Granddaughter.
Okay, why? Why? Oh my god, I can't do it now. Oh, I wasn't blocking for 40 damage, dude. Even though I was holding the button down.
I had him in my grasp.
I hate this Kronos.
That jar I mentioned, filled with all the bad stuff, I opened it. I wanted to know what was inside. And it went whoosh. I let just about everything out into the world, into our lives.
If that's a mechanic, I'm not aware of it.
What? Why would you have done a thing like that? How did you even come across this jar?
It was a wedding gift from the Olympians. Prometheus, whom I remember now, interesting guy. He had a hunky brother, and we sort of hit it off.
So the gods wanted you to have a jar full of terrible things. That seems an odd sort of present to give to... Who even were you?
Just some woman. But there weren't too many of us then, and I don't think the gods liked Prometheus much. So, anyway, the next time any mortal stubs their toe, pays taxes, gets the sweats, anything like that, it's on me.
Even if what you say is true, you make it sound as though you'd no intention to do it. So it's not your fault.
The thing is, I did do it. So it is my fault. I'm gonna go.
Dora?
Do you have a moment?
I have no comment for what's going on with Dora.
I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the Fates.
Okay?
Promised to another as in you're betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the Fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The Fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but am not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Back amongst the living.
Depressingly
You
so.
encountered the return of latent memories on that shade companion who yet haunts your residence. You were certain she desired this, and was prepared to face the truth.
I had seldom seen Dora want for something more, and she has a strong spirit. Wait, were you aware of her past?
How much does Hecate fucking know? Like, how much does she know?
I held to my suspicions, but 'twas not for me to speak of it. The complications between gods and mortals started long ago, and now cannot be easily untangled, if at all.
Am I supposed to just accept that my relatives may have been so careless or cruel with all these beings who look up to them? Perhaps Prometheus is right about us gods.
Prometheus makes sweeping condemnations. Live long enough, Melinwe, and you too shall make decisions you regret. Dora certainly has. Some
By
of
the
her
way,
relatives surely have as
all
well.
the times it did this challenge, I had
do
Ares
is
regen
learn.
boon. Yeah, I
Move
feel
on
like
if
the
we-
regen boon would have been
You said
nice.
some of my relatives. You think others may be more like Dora was, oblivious to the mistakes of the past?
I think they could not dwell on it, especially of late, with harder lessons from the past taking precedence. Perhaps at some point you shall help your relatives make peace with all of this, when they are ready to face their own truth.
Would it be foolish and naive for me to try?
It would be foolish and naive for me to say so.
Should be of use.
Hello?
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye.
The disappointment in her voice as she has to accept it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger.
You know, voice acting really is peak. When you can feel the emotion in their words. They don't have to say anything, right? They don't have to say their emotions out loud. It's just the way they say it.
Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
I haven't even talked to him about you.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
You want a bath salt?
Taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
How come I didn't... Do I know that? I feel like I didn't know that. Well, you were the one to tell me you say on your face.
No matter your heritage, headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
Don't know what to do about that guy.
You'll flourish here.
Oh, what have we there?
See you. Here you go.
Oh, I had a 1% crit on this thing. That is very interesting.
That good, huh? Little one, I have something for you. Here you go, Rocky. Closer together.
Oh, we can't go any higher on that one. Okay, so that's the max. Maybe our croppings
Can't get
then.
enough of those.
Have you noticed it keeps switching between these two? And I feel like we only had the hammer once. I know it's supposed to be random, but like, I kind of wish it was a little bit,
No use trying in the morning fields when you can join us here.
I wish it was a little more random than that. Like, it won't pick something that was... Like, it would go through all of them, you know?
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
To be true random, it will have times it will keep switching between two of them, but to no repeat, that would make it less random. I mean, I guess. I guess I just don't like going between the two same weapons.
You really mean that, kiddo? Because let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on.
Trust deepen? Oh. I could give you an ambrosia. Skelly Muse feels closer to you now, maybe open to another offering.
I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact, it's not even hypothetical, so here.
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago.
Truly, what was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense.
I see.
Okay. Kind of addicted to starting with this as the first thing, so I'm gonna keep that as a priority. You know, maybe I need to start taking Death Defiances again in order to stand a chance against those bosses, because it is like there is an opportunity with those. Granted, it's like where are the Death Defiances on this thing? Cost 4, so I'd have to unequip not that one. I probably have to unequip Gee, I have no idea what I want to unequip actually. I took the 3 Death Defiance plus Strength, plus the cat to get a 4th Death Defiance. Yeah, I feel like that if I actually want to beat, or at least get closer to beating the final bosses with their crazy buff, I need Death Defiances to be able to like take it, you know? Can't deny it, though. I do like having strength. But sometimes you probably just need both, you know? Get a new set and pick everything back to back one by one. I mean, yeah, I guess we'd have to pick a set, huh? Let's mess around with this one.
The Huntress. The Furies.
That could work. Yeah, that could technically work. I've got the 0 cards activated, except for this one. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 17. How can we never use this? Because by the time you get to... Because you beat 9 bosses, right? And that's another 9 Arcana activated, so you have 10 Arcana activated, and who knows what other Arcana you get activated based over time. I don't know. Would it be good? Voice jump scare? Nah? What, would you feel better if there was a cow on screen? Look, the voice thing is harder than you think. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. No, you end up with the same. You get 3 out of 17. And then you get another 9. So you get 12. Nah, it wouldn't be good.
Bring fear.
The oath.
What time is it? It is 8:49. I think we have time for another run, to be honest. I don't know, if women can speak femininely, then so should trans women. But to be fair, I'm still only in the first year of estrogen injections. I still get the pass. Don't you worry, you little pretty face, though. I will eventually be able to get the feminine voice that I want. Worst case scenario, though, I might have to actually go through the surgery. What the hell kind of a... Okay, that's too personal to be asking in Twitch chat. Thank you, Zyrek. But yeah, no, I've only been on estrogen for 9 months at this point. Give or take. Let me actually double check that, because I did put the date on my calendar. I started my first estrogen injection on November 8th. So I've still got a whole 4 months and some change before I hit 1 year. So yeah, we're getting there. I don't expect the best of changes to happen for at least another, like, At least another year and a half. Not gonna lie, it pisses me off when people are as delicate as a horse kick. It feels like they don't know how to speak. I have never heard that phrase used like that before. You know, I never actually talk about the journey that I go through when it comes to the estrogen stuff, you know? It's mostly because there's just not a lot to talk about right now. I do the estrogen injections every week. I try little bits of... I try a little bit here and there to try and practice the feminine voice. But I swear, there's something... I feel like there's something wrong with my throat. I rather my my voice box. Where getting to that voice seems harder than it should be. I know I can, and it doesn't hurt my voice box, but I don't know. I'm hoping I never have to go down the route of getting a surgery for my voice box, because if I have to do that, then it's basically RNG. Complete RNG, depending on how the voice is going to sound like. And that's the concern. On top of that, I believe you don't have the ability to scream anymore when you do the surgery. So, there's a little bit of a concern there, for obvious reasons, right? I mean, if you guys want specific updates going on, the most noticeable things that I have going on... First off, my boobs hurt. That's one thing. My boobs hurt. It's mostly on the nipple, but they hurt. Nemi told me that if the entire boob starts hurting, then the nerve endings are now growing, and they're just gonna start hurting at that point. The other thing I've noticed is my emotional capacity. One of my trans friends, she told me that you get a greater mental clarity, so you're able to identify much easier when you should be taking a step back. I found that to be interesting because I've noticed that. I'm a very logical person by default. And the fact that I'm noticing that my emotional, like, maturity has changed, more or less, I found that fascinating because I can actually take a step back and identify things even better than I could before, rather than just get pissed off almost immediately, which I found extremely positive, more or less. Other than that, though, I haven't really noted any other changes. There has been a little bit of breast growth, there has been emotional changes, but in terms of everything else, oh, and I noticed my skin got softer, but that comes with the territory of estrogen. Also, I have a bit of estrogen resistance that my body seems to be putting up, so that's been going on. Again, though, estrogen injections, as well as testosterone injections, if you're going from female to male, your mileage may vary. It might not be... You might not get, like, everyone is different with how they react to estrogen and testosterone, right? Which is why I suffer a bit of jealousy. Actually, a lot of jealousy. For women who become men through testosterone, because with the exception of them having to get a breast reduction surgery, right? They get the deeper voice. They get the facial hair. And it's like, man, that's so awesome. But for estrogen, there's extra effort that has to be done in order to get to an ideal point, you know? Sadly for me, it's the voice. It's the feminine voice that I have an issue with, and it's so... I feel like I can't do it. That's how I feel. Granted, I still try, but I just feel like I can't. And then I suffer, like, embarrassment because it's like... What are you doing? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to accomplish, you know? It is what it is. I find it annoying to learn anything related to the voice because it feels like you need to do exercises so constantly you get used to do things without thinking. The complicated part for women to become men isn't physical though, it's psychologically because of society. You know what's hilarious about that though? Not hilarious, haha hilarious, but once once a trans man gets to that point where the majority of society sees them as a man, right? Physically, they don't even care. They just see, oh, that's a dude. Or like, oh, that's a chick. That's all they see as soon as it's a passing. It starts becoming their problem because they want to know what's in your pants. And they value the whole protecting the kids because they think trans men and women are corrupting children when it's so much more complicated than that. If it wasn't so complicated, then we wouldn't even have a topic about it, right? It would be just like... Medical science would just be like, oh yeah, you want to change it up? You need to spend like a month or two in stasis, and we can change you from male to female or female to male. You just need to give us some time so that we can do the surgeries, but you'll be out of commission for that entire like month or two, and then you get to go out there in the world with your new identity, basically. Sadly, though, that's not where we're at. We're at the stage of we have access to estrogen, we have access to testosterone, and once you start that, the rest is on you with surgeries and plastic surgery, basically, all this stuff. Most of the story I heard about women becoming trans men as they get in depression because of how society deals with man. Oh, yeah, no, it's rough. What are you trying to accomplish? I can proudly say I woke up really early today. What the hell? Holy shit, what the hell was that boom? Hey, I got up and went to work today. And I got to do other stuff. But yeah, no, I'm still trying, but it's... Look, it's not gonna happen overnight, right? I'm not gonna just one day come on stream, have a feminine voice, and feel like I'm actually 100% a woman, because that's just not going to happen. Falky, do you live near a school? No, actually, I don't. Well, actually, define live near a school. Because if we're talking, like, less than a 5-minute drive, then yeah, I live near a school. But that's... It's nighttime right now. It's 9 p.m. Nobody would be at that school. Yeah, no, I always ask Nemi, does she want to trade, the genitalia? I'm like, hey, I'll take your vagina, uterus included, if you want to trade. She doesn't want, obviously she doesn't want it because she prefers being a woman, but she doesn't want her painful as ass vagina because of the period stuff, and I'm over here like, yeah, no, but I want to experience all that. Can I have it? Like, if there was a if there was a 100%, like, way to do a transfer with a surgery like that, I'd be all over it. Same with every other trans woman out there, right? Same with every other trans man who wants to have a penis. They would love to be able to get that surgery, right? If such a surgery existed in medical science, was actually at that point where you could... like, stem cell grow a penis, or stem cell grow a vagina, or even surgically transplant something like that via stem cells from your own body so that when you were to do the transfer, your body wouldn't reject it because it's still your own cells. You know what I mean? And you would have all the working parts, all the blood vessels connected properly, all the nerve endings working properly. Nothing would be an issue. Now that would be a goddamn fucking dream. Sadly, in my lifetime, I'm not gonna get everything that I would prefer, because I did not come out as trans, early enough in my lifetime. So my bones are calcified now. In order for me to get, like, the shape of a woman, well, I say shape of a woman, but you know what I mean, right? The body shape that most women mostly have. I would have to get surgeries because, well, I would always have to get surgeries, but I wouldn't be able to get some of the surgeries because my bones are calcified already. They won't, like, they're rigid enough that they're not going to actually, like, you can't manipulate them anymore, you know? I don't know if I should complete the joke, because I don't know if this was a firework or a gun. It sounded like a damn firework, but it's only July 2nd right now. Tomorrow is the 3rd, and then on Saturday is the 4th of July. Which, by the way, I might be a little angry and peeved off during the 4th of July stuff on Saturday during stream, because Zoe gets afraid of fireworks, obviously, and it's the 4th of July over here in America, and I really hate the 4th of July holiday. I think every pet owner hates 4th of July because it scares their pets. What is 4th of July? Is that Independence Day? Shows how much I fucking know what the hell I'm talking about. Is that actually Independence Day? Not the film. Yeah, that's Independence Day. So that was the whole thing about, well, gaining independence from Europe back in the 1700s. Been here at the beginning when you first started thinking about your identity and who do you identify as. Despite the challenges, you always persevered. If anyone got this, it's you, Falky. Thank you, Alex. I really do appreciate that support, because I know I'm not gonna question my decision, because every single Saturday when I do the estrogen injections, I always look forward to it because, well, I'm semi look forward to it because if I accidentally poke myself wrong, I'm bleeding. But no, I always look forward to those injections because, I mean, I'm just excited about it. I'm just excited for that potential future, right? And we don't know how far medical science could go in the next 10 years, right? Maybe they might find the secret to life and we can live forever. Maybe they find a way to reverse aging or something. Who knows? I thought reversing aging would be freaking ridiculous. But it's a goddamn shame I never got to, like... The trans... how do I want to start this sentence? I first started questioning my gender identity like 20-ish years ago, back when I was playing Guild Wars 1, right? But I never really followed up on it, and I kinda wish I did follow up on it substantially sooner. But I think I was in that ridiculous denial phase, you know? Like, you're denying that, oh, no, that's probably not it. Maybe I just like to roleplay, you know? But no, it was not just roleplay interest. It was so much more complicated than that. Crazy how life goes, huh? Reversing age in what sense? To look younger or to actually be younger on a cellular level? To actually be younger on a cellular level. There's so many issues with trying to solve that, though, because it involves, finding out how to, replenish those telomeres that we lose when they when DNA replicates. If they could figure out how to regenerate the telomeres, then fucking we basically solved eternal life, right? Infinite cell regeneration. It's an interesting thing. I talked to my boss about this, how, like, he thinks that our species is actually much, much older. And he thinks that our species was capable of living naturally to the age of 200. Which, to be honest with you, there's not really anything that disproves it, but there's also nothing that really proves it, right? A lot of things on our planet can survive for quite a long time. Even things in the universe can survive for quite an extremely long time. So it does beg the question, was it possible for our species as humans, right? Was it possible for our species to have lived substantially longer on the planet, but also be able to have the ability to live for 200 years? I wonder about that. That is a very interesting, like, what-if question. And something about white cells too or something. I don't remember that with the white cells. I just remember specifically it was telomeres with the aging thing. But yeah, it'd be nice, right? If you could solve the telomere thing, like hypothetically, what would you look like if you were aging, right? What kind of changes would your body go through? Would you keep the same elasticity on your body as when the telomeres started fixing themselves and they regenerated back? So if you figured this out at the age of 40, would you keep your 40-year-old body, or would you start aging back to when you were in your prime? Right? You're aging up physically, or you're aging up via time, but your body is aging back to its prime, right? So you end up being like 50 years old, but your body actually is like 25 or something. You know what I mean? I think the only reason we don't live long as fuck is probably because our body have to optimize a lot of things and add a lot of traits. So aging slower isn't a necessity since people don't live long enough to see how far they can live in that point. Yeah, guess that's why, what is it? The machine upload your brain to a machine or something is probably so popular, and like it's why the sci-fi options always pick that as a thing. Who knows, man? There's so many things. Funny how this conversation spawned from the talk about trans, right? How I never really talk about it. Maybe I need to start working more on the voice. I think I'm gonna have to try working on it. We'll see what I can do. I remember the one time I did try on stream and Villager noted how I sound strained. My voice sounds strained. And I figured out why it sounded strained when he said that. Well, that's I know what I have to do. I just have to do it and apply it and keep practicing. I also don't talk much about or say what to say because I don't mind much about it. Know what to say. No, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, this was a bit of a departure from the normal conversation, that's for sure.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night, hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
I won't listen. Alright. We will pick this up again next time. When next time, though, is the real question, because I actually have no idea when I would have scheduled this next. I guess I don't have a schedule for this one anymore. It was Thursday, but because Tuesday I had no stream, it would have been on Tuesday. So I guess we'll pick this up again next Tuesday. Tomorrow, though, we have Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Remember the Orc. They're your friend. Otherwise, I highly encourage you guys to come join the Discord server. You know, just to be, like, part of the community, help me out with the... What? Help me out with what? No, I mean, the sentence was almost correct. No, the sentence was, we have a Minecraft server, so you guys can join it if you want to play with us. It's not going to be a Minecraft server that I play on stream, by the way, it's just something we could do for fun, you know, spend your time doing it. There's a lot of mods in that mod pack. A lot of decoration mods, a lot of progression mods. You can play how you want. You want to go kill the Ender Dragon? Go right ahead. You want to go explore the other locations like the Erebus? Do we have the Erebus? The Aether? Or Twilight Forest or whatever? We have that too. There's even stuff there I haven't even seen. I'm discovering a lot of stuff in that Minecraft mod pack that I'm very surprised by. But it's also very fun. So, you know, come join the Discord server if you want to hang out. Get notified when I go live. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support, by the way, for, you know, the journey of being trans, trying to navigate that ridiculousness. And with that being said, have a good morning, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.